Miracles happen every day, and when it comes to the birth of a standardbred, it is nothing short of amazing. We make a stop at Midland Acres in Ohio, a family-run farm who has 56 years of experience breeding standardbreds. We shine a light on the breeding process and that special moment when a mama connects with her foal and reveals the miracle of life. There are 8 stallions at the farm, led by their Ohio Stars trotter Long Tom and pacer Summa Cum Laude, the newest, whose foals are hitting the ground this year. The anticipation of waiting on a mare to foal is both exciting and up to Mother Nature. It is literally a labor of love for the MOSSBARGER trio of Dr. John, Jay, and Jay's son Jake, each playing an intricate role in the farm's daily operations.
This is a life, it's not a job. And that's the way you gotta look at it. 'Cause, you know, there's a lot of times it's 7 days a week for a long time.
It really does go into it as far as these mares when, you know, they're in foal for such a long time, but when do you know, hey, it's time, and you try to pinpoint it the best you can, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have 17 stall foaling barns, so it's, you know, we foal 175 mares, so it's tough. You know, we're all constantly cycling mares in and out, and that's where it falls on Dad a lot, because that's kind of his area, making sure the right mares are in the barn and things like that. So we go by foaling date, you know, last breeding date. We like to stick with 11 months and 6 days to make sure we don't miss anything. He'll start checking the mares about 11 months, and you know, he just goes by the feel of the udder, the color of the milk. You know, when they're really close, some of them wax up, but not all of them do. So it's kind of something you just learn and kind of get a knack for. Johnny gets them in foal and Dad folds them out, in layman's terms.
How much have things changed as far as the breed goes, to how much more manageable they are compared to even, let's say, 20 years ago or even 30 years ago compared to today?
Not a whole lot as far as temperament and things like that, or how we break them. You know, I probably get them broke younger than we used to at one time. When I first started, they were yearlings. That's not good. And we get them broke somewhat when they're babies, and then we put a big 30 days of breaking right on them before we turn them out together as yearlings. So they're broke, but they're green.
It's the middle of the night, and we're back here at Midland Acres in Ohio to witness the miracle of life as we're waiting on one of their mares to give birth to her foal.
I worked the Foaling barn. I worked third shift. I've been working up here at least about 10, 11 years.
What do you think is the most important role that you play on a nightly basis?
Getting the babies out of the mamas, and they got to stand. We get them at least where they're standing in 2 hours, and we want them nursing in 5. It's very important to get their colostrum in them.
Now, when you walk in and you know that you have a couple mares that are expecting to foal that night, what are some of the signs that you see from those mares that you know it's coming?
If they're doing a lot of walking, if their udders are waxed, if they're dripping milk, see, there's 4, 8. For almost 4 a day, starting at the end of April. We're starting to hit our busy season.
Roughly how many babies do you think you delivered?
In the 10 years I've been here, well, we usually have between 180 to 200 a year. And I would say 80% of them is foaled on third shift. The most I've had in one night was 4 in 2 hours. And that's hopping. The best part is after they have babies, getting them up and nursing and making sure they're okay.